got cut off there. I do apologise. Try and wrap this video up. I realise I'm running out of time here. But yeah, I was masking my weaknesses just verbally, really, rather than actually doing something about it. And so I wanted to make sure that my props, the things that I develop, because I realised I have this theatrical style about the way I deliver a game. So I'm embellishing that, and it made me find my voice as a GM. It made me realise that that is me, that's who I am, that is my GMing style. I can bring a sense of theatre, literally, to the gaming table and create that immersion through what goes on, through the voices, through the characters' actions, through the role-playing, because that's why we don't use skills that are dependent on a dice roll, which are effectively nonsense. So, for example, the history of the area. I don't need people to roll dice on that. I'd rather have built over many years that backstory in so that people now know about it and it's something that they can talk about with confidence. So we don't need a dice roll. And it adds so much more to the game. But this comes organically. These things are learned over time. So what I want you to think about in terms of strengths and weaknesses, really, to wrap up and finish here, is simply this. Think about yours. There's no definitive chart. I can't give you a definitive chart. I could give you mine, but that's not going to help you. What you've got to do is work out, what do you do well? Are you a good storyteller? Do you keep good time in the games? Are you very good at building encounters? Do you understand how important it is to have a crescendo running through your games in terms of, it's almost like an orchestra, like the music. Do you have a pitch? Do you have a raise? Do you have a drop off? When do you have the lulls? When you speak? How often do you speak? What are the things that you do, and what impact does it have on those players around the table? You've got to think all those things through. But if at the moment all you're aware of is how you tell a story and you're happy with that, great. Organically grow. If you have the mindset to want to turn this into something more than just, yes, it's a hobby, but you can take it to a level where it's an absolute craft. And that's what I suggest that we should do as GMs, is take it to a point where we take this hobby beyond where it started. We were given the tools. We were given the tools by the great ones. Yeah, we were given the tools by the great ones. And I really strongly believe it is up to us to find unique ways to do it, to actually learn from what was set before, what currently is being done, and take it into a completely new level. And really that comes through the GMs, and that's down to us. So I've been Sean Connors, this has been Outsiders, talking all about strengths and weaknesses. I hope you enjoyed that little mini series. We will be back with more stuff on GMing and player tips. Anyway, have a great week. I'll speak to you soon, and happy gaming. Bye bye.